Okay, so I have a confession to make. I started this channel for selfish reasons. Now, maybe it's because I'm black or because I'm African, but for as long as I've been alive in this world, it's been very clear to me that black people are at the bottom of the pyramid when we talk about respect and social status. This also means we constantly see and have to endure injustice and oppression. Side note, this might actually be the reason why I hate injustice so much. Like, I hate it with a passion. Like, I sincerely hate it. Anyways, back to my selfish reason for starting this channel. I don't like injustice, and I felt that wherever I went in the world, people that look like me were mostly at the bottom of the social ladder. It seems like it's just the way things are. We aren't respected, and I don't like that. I wanted to figure out why, how things became like this, and of course that led me to study history, and I learned a lot, some good, some bad, but in the end I decided I wanted to share what I had learned so that I could feel like I was doing something to actually change things, hence the birth of Ronu Spirit. So yeah, I started this entire channel and did all of this just so I could feel like I was doing something about the current status quo. You see what I mean? Very selfish. Ultimately, my goal has always been to help Africans rise up the pyramid and increase the respect the world has for black people. And I truly believe that this can benefit people of the global majority too. Now, I'll be completely honest, I don't know much, but from the little that I've learned about geopolitics over the years, I understand that might makes right. And what I mean by that is that when it comes to the real world, the powerful decides what is good and what is bad. And if we want black people to be respected globally, then black nations as a whole, not just Nigeria, need to become a force to be reckoned with. At least that's my way of thinking, and Ronu Spirit was how I was going to try to contribute towards that. But then life happened. Guys, I won't lie, sometimes life just be lifing. Sorry, I went on an unnecessary rant about life, but basically I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. I've been away from the content creation game for almost a year now, and you guys are still here. I truly appreciate it. The YouTube gang, the Instagram gang, the Patreon gang, and even the Twitter gang. Honestly, I've been itching to make content, but trying to fit it in with my busy schedule has just been so difficult. Not to mention that the content that we usually make is high quality educational content that requires a lot of planning and editing. It requires effort, animation, etc. It basically wasn't a small undertaking, and it took a lot out of me. Having said all that though, I'm glad to be back because this work truly feeds my soul. I've been trying to find the right way to come back, a way to make content regularly that is valuable and worthwhile, but also easier than before, and I think I finally got one. I'm excited to announce that we will be starting a podcast series where I'll be having conversations that explore African history and development, as well as issues that affect the global majority, with guests who are academics, historians, and authors. It's going to be a personal learning journey for me, and I hope you guys will join me and we can learn together, because honestly, I think there's no better way to learn than through stories and conversations. I feel I should mention that whilst Africa is my focus, I know the struggles are all connected. So I will also be having conversations about issues that affects all people of the global majority, as I believe this would give interesting perspective of different people from around the world. I'm also planning to go live more often to engage directly with you all. Believe it or not, your inputs will actually influence the topics that we're discussing on the podcast, and that way it can be as relevant and impactful as possible. Once again, thank you all for sticking with me. Your support has kept me going on this journey, and together I truly believe we can make a change. Stay tuned for the debut of our podcast series. It's something you wouldn't want to miss. Much love. Hamid out.